At a certain point in every Minecraft world, it feels like the idea tap has completely run out, and that is when you start running off to YouTube and to Pinterest to find some ideas. And I totally get it, because once you've got the portal room, the castles, the cyberpunk city, the farms, and the cool outfit, what's left to build? It gets really tricky to think of things to add to your world that add value and aesthetics at the same time. And I was kind of stuck in this spot as well for a little while. And then I remembered that Mojang added a bunch of new paintings that look absolutely awesome, and I think it would be really cool to give them a home. And so, a few weeks later, I came into my world and I finally finished this part of the base. So now we have the map room, the this thing room, the library, and all that other fun stuff down there, like the egg room and the cyberpunk city and all that. And over here, we have our art gallery. When you walk in, you can sit here on this little bench and wait for your friends, even though I know it's a single player. But, you know, you can wait for your friends or pretend to, and you can look at the awesome oddities of this world, such as the wither skeleton skull and the dodo eggs, which I think look really neat here. I wish we had more like blocks like this. I think they're really cool, and I think it would add a lot more value to like visual stimuli in a build. Anyway, as we walk in here to the first room, we have my favorite painting, and also some of my other nice paintings. Honestly, I think it's really hard to pick a favorite one. Let me know what yours is. Mine is probably this one right here, just because it's such a classic, and I'm so happy it's actually in the game now. I really like it. But you'll see for this build, I tried to do something a little bit outside of my norm. I tried to keep it really plain and simple, and really focus in on the paintings and keep as little on the walls and stuff as possible, which is really hard for me to do. I really had a hard time saying, okay, yeah, this place is done. You know what I mean? So anyway, as we keep going here, that's pretty much the first room here. We have an armor stand and a pot as well. I really tried to add stuff that weren't paintings, but it's really hard. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. And between here, we have these little doorways. I really like these. They kind of separate out the sections. And in here, some clay walls. And I also did these fancy little lighting techniques here. Now, without shaders, they don't look as cool. But when I turn the shaders on, look at that glow. Oh, it's so much neater. Look in this room, like the paintings actually look like they're lit up, which is awesome. But we'll keep playing without shaders for now. If we keep going here, I did add a little accent wall here, and I tried to do like old helmet display or something, but I mean, there's no real textures to helmets, so it was kind of tricky to do something interesting with that. But anyways, we have some more paintings, and I'm also really happy with the light design that I chose here. If I go into the free cam, you'll see it's actually being held up by brewing stands, which I think look kind of cool, because it kind of looks like wiring or something. And now we're going to take a look at the biggest room in the museum, which I'm slowly going to crawl towards here just to give it a big ooh moment. I really like this one. It's kind of like my Sistine Chapel, you know, with the paintings on the ceiling. Full disclosure, this design, like this palette, is from the Minecraft server that I run. If you want to join it, the link will be in the description. It's from Helena Pisque's base, and it's in her subway tunnel. She came to ask me to do some pixel art for her, and she had made this. And here it is in the actual server. This is what inspired my entire thing. And if you're curious, Eco, what did you make? Well, I made this, and I'm really, really proud of it. But yeah, you should join the server if you want to. The IP is going to be in the description. There's plenty of super awesome builds like the one I'm flying over right now. Come check it out and say hello. So as you can see, she's definitely more talented than I am. And I asked her if I could use it. She said, of course, feel free. So big shout out. Thank you so much. This room's a little bit different in that there aren't that many paintings, and there's a very real reason for that, and it's because I wanted to do these little like artifacts on the wall. I'm not exactly sure what they're supposed to be, but I did take a trip to Greece a few years ago, and I remembered like a room with a bunch of artifacts on the wall, kind of like this room, and it really stuck with me, and I wanted to incorporate it in my world. This one kind of looks like SpongeBob, even, you know, with his like karate hat. And of course, a lot of plants. My only gripe, I wish some of these could be like not plants, like they could be like little objects, like a sword or a pickaxe and stuff. But the only way to do that legitimately is with a item frame on the floor. And of course, we have a little pond here, which will hopefully one day all be green. I'm patiently waiting for it to turn green. And I know the lily pads don't really make sense, but hear me out. I do love to parkour around my world. I'm sure a lot of people do this. Like, you just mindlessly jump around. Yeah, I do that all the time. So I added these in here just so I can jump around. Now, you're probably wondering, Ecolio, you built this big art gallery. Where were all the blocks while you were making this? Did you use one of your many storage rooms? And I think if you've been watching for a while, you already know that the answer is no. I have made another secret storage room to keep the blocks from this project. I actually kind of gave a hint earlier. There's a trap door back here that you can hop onto. And then behind the painting, voila. And here is where I kept all the things that I used to make this, as well as all the blocks I dug out while I was building this project. And it's actually a lot, believe it or not. Many chests of things were stored here. And what's actually really cool, this is kind of a tangent, but I did connect this to other parts of the base in my new rat tunnel idea that I want to get going soon. But basically, you can come down these stairs and you can get into the downstairs here. Huh? Little secret. And you can also see the old defunct slime farm, as well as pop out over here if you so desired. And now, bam, you're in the portal room and the map room, and you can come back in and you can use the boat, and you're back here into the new storage. Oh yeah, there's also some stuff in here. And my pumpkin friend, because I get lonely in my single player. But yeah, that is the back room here, sneakily hidden, out of sight, out of mind. I really can't wait until I need stuff and I forget that I have a bunch in here and I go farm it again. And unfortunately, that is pretty much all the time that I have for this video today. I think I've shown pretty much everything new in this part of the base. And I know I haven't been uploading much lately. Basically, I started a new job and I'm a video editor now, and it's taking a lot of energy out of me because all I do is edit videos now. But I do have some pretty cool ideas for some Let's Plays coming up here very soon on the channel. So please bear with me. I swear I'll upload more this year. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, this is the part where I beg you to hit the like button and subscribe, and I awkwardly say goodbye.